Okay, so like I say it before, like tarot is just like an energy weather report, okay? We're just measuring energy at the time. Nothing is set in stone because we all have free will. Okay, we all have free will. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see what's going on. I saw a lot of things happening. Um, like I said, I believe there is going to be some type of board after everything's said and done, after Velveeta and Chief and the Maybelline Queen with Dictator Dreams is done. There's going to be a board, and then I don't know if that board is going to stay, but I don't believe we're going to have the same structures as we did before. I almost see like a totally different constitution. But let's see what the cards have to say today about that, all right? And then we'll get into this. And I understand this is bad. We never experienced something like this. But it is. We're witnessing the fall of an empire. And I said it over and over again that Velveeta and Chief is here to reveal what's wrong with our country through his own injustice acts. Okay? Got this wish fulfillment. Let's reveal. Okay, let's get into this reading. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords in reverse is basically reinstating what I said. Things had to be revealed because the thing about it is that people just went about stuff and knew like, oh, well, we have another mass pew pew and everything else. Okay, so this is all about a reveal. It's showing where all the cracks are and what needs to be fixed. All right. Okay, with the Four of Swords in reverse, we're not realizing that this country has came to an end. It is at burnout point. That's what we're not seeing. Okay, and that's why things are moving slowly, but we are moving down. Okay, we are witnessing the tower falling. Okay, and the reason why it's falling so slow is because we're not realizing things. Okay, we're like, oh, we just want this to end. But what's important is not the end, but the lesson that we learn. Okay, this is all about learning. This is all about our minds, our spirits ascending higher, if that makes sense. I'm not talking about that whole 5D, 3D conversation, but I'm talking about us as a collective of raising our vibrations to learn about the hidden truths. Okay, this is justice. This is karma. Okay, I'm not talking about karma like people, I'm talking about this is lesson karma. Okay, but justice will be instilled. Okay, when this is done, I mean, there's going to be trials. You know what happened after World War II? That's what's going to happen right here. Okay, it's going to be that's what's going to happen. All right. And then instead of focusing on like, oh, is this person going to go to jail or this person going to go to jail, we need to focus on how this is going to improve actually the whole world after this is done. And I know that's kind of crazy to say like better, but this is because America has been kind of the bully. Okay, we've been trying to tell everybody else what to do. Okay, and now it's a time of reckoning. Okay, so people in this country right now, a lot of people are treated unfairly. Okay, the people who are being targeted by the Frozen crew. Okay, African American people, the LGBTQ community, they are being targeted. Okay, and this is our sign that we need to gather and support and and help those communities. Okay, because we all have to pull it together. It's not just about us, it's about everybody. We are not free until every single person is free. And that's not just talking about our country. I'm talking about the watermelon people. I'm talking about Congo. This is a collective liberation. Okay, and that's how we have to think about it. It's collective. Okay, when the collective is free, then we are free. Okay, when we get out of this, there is young people are going to reestablish the hope. Okay, the youth is going to be our hope. Okay, there's going to be, like I said, our whole system of government is going to be flipped over. Okay, we are going to have younger people in charge. Younger people than I am. I'm in my late 40s. But we're going to have younger people who have real good ambitions to change things, all right? but it's going to take balance. It's going to take unity, and it's going to take balance, right? It's not going to go, I feel like through the 2030s, we're going to be in the rebuilding stage, okay? It's going to be a lot better. It's going to be exciting, but we have to go through a rebuilding stage, okay? The sun, okay? So, okay, this is about building abundance, okay? Abundance of love, abundance of joy, okay? And that is coming through with this reading. This is the main part of it. We will have joy. We will have abundance. Okay, but we got to get out of this old mindset, okay? The old thinking. Nine of Cups. Liberation is coming, okay? This is not going to happen overnight. We have to understand that. But the Nine of Pentacles, okay? There will be a celebration, okay? We will have a better society when this is all done and said. Okay, we need to care for each other. Okay, we need to be mothering, not just like, I'm just going to worry about my kid. Worry about everybody's kids. We're going to be working more on community. Community is going to be a big part of this change. Okay? Okay, the Judgment card. One thing to move forward is we need to stop doubting. Okay, we need to move forward. Okay, and understand that this is a process and this is a revealing what we're doing. We're cleaning out the closet so we can build better, okay? Put more stuff in the closet, okay? And then with the 10 of Pentacles. So there will be joy, there will be family, and this is, if you see here, this is our future right here in this card. And let me pull some Oracle card. I'm pulling from my Starseed deck because I really like this deck. And just for some other inspirations. Okay, the Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency, and sound, and dive deep. Okay, so this is talking about, okay, creativity, music, nature, okay? That's all things that we're going to be looking forward in the future, okay? Creativity, and that is going to be one of the primary things that the future holds. Let's pull one more. Okay, Heatherin, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So yes, Spirit is acknowledging that we are all homesick right now, okay? But it's going to be okay. We're going to get through there, okay? And then the portal. Doors are opening. You decide, rewards, wild card, okay? So we're walking through this portal right now, and we're going to get to the other side. It's just going to take some time. Okay, and one more for good luck. Okay, the 7 Star Sisters. Wow, I did a painting based on this story. But birth and creation. Okay, we're birthing pretty much. After this is all done and said, we're gonna have a different country. Okay, we're birthing a new country. We're birthing a new era for this country, a better one. Okay, and matriarchy. Thank you. Have a good day.